Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the parent loans. What are the best parent loans for you to use to pay for your child's college, and how do they compare to private student loans as well? Again, that's what we're going to be taking a look at here in today's video. Can take a look at those Parent Plus loans that you can use as a parent to help your student pay for their college, right? You want to help out your child, that's what we're going to be taking a look at here in today's video. And of course, if you do want to check out any of the companies and lenders mentioned here in today's video, you can go check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into, again, the best parent loans for college to help pay for your students' schooling. Now, of course, it's no surprise that parents can be a major help when it comes to paying for your students' college. Now, to take a look at the best student loans, now this page here is done in partnership with money.com, where we rank the best student loans and the top student loan providers for parent loans, not only just parent loans, but also just student loans in general. If you like to get access to this page where you can see the ranks of the top student loans, you can check out that first link down below in the video description. That's brendanvalesky.com/best student loans. That'll take you over to this page here, again, where you can see the list of our top lenders. And our top lender actually is College Ave. They are our #1 lender, because they have a really easy online application process for their parent student loans as well as their college student loans as well. So that's going to be taking a look at here in today's video, taking a deep dive into parent loans as well as a couple of different lender options when it comes to companies like College Ave, SoFi, or Sallie Mae, which are some of the most popular places to get private student loans. So that's going to be taking a look at here in today's video. Now, of course, what is a parent student loan in the first place? So parent student loans are essentially parent loans for college, right? You act, basically, you can either act as a co-signer or you can act as a primary person on the loan. So a lot of different student loan providers allow parents to, actually help pay for their child's education, and maybe you don't want to hand off the main burden of that to your student or child. You can actually take that on as a parent loan for college, which also helps you tend to generally get better interest rates as a parent because you have a more established credit history, and you're also able to manage, financially and be a little bit more responsible when it comes to the fiscal aspect or financial management of the loan as well. So again, it depends on the person, but this can be a good option. You also have, again, from College Ave here, they do have flexible repayment options and no origination fees, and it can take just 3 minutes to apply and get an instant credit decision. They have both variable rates and fixed rate loans available. Again, the rates are accurate as the making of today's video. Depending on when you're watching this video, rates may be subject to change no matter really what lender you're looking at, whether it be College Ave or some of the other lenders we're going to be looking at here in this video here today. But that's pretty much the gist of parent loans and who they're best for. It's if you want to pay for your child's education, again, and do it as the parent. Now, in terms of the repayment options, again, you have interest-only payments. You also have full principal and interest payments where you can pay during school. You can also select a variety of different repayment terms, such as 5 to 15 years. So you have 5 years or 15-year terms on parent loans. Again, variable and fixed rates, where variable rates are subject to change based on the market, and fixed rates, again, stay the same during the entire repayment period. So you have the same monthly payment and amount when you're entering, each month after entering full repayment process. Again, a lot of parents and students do find College Ave to be a pretty easy online application process in terms of what that looks like. Again, you can shop around through their pre-qualification tool to see your estimated parent loan rates, and then you go through, you and your student should receive a tuition bill, again, about 30 to 45 days before school starts. You can apply for a loan with College Ave in just 3 minutes. When your loan is approved, they'll work with the school to certify the loan, and all funds will be sent to the school on dates that they provide to College Ave. And then just before school begins, you can make sure that you've received confirmation that the money is scheduled to be sent to your child's school. Now, in terms of some common questions, right, in terms of parent loans, things you might want to consider. Now, in terms of can parents get a student loan for their child, we'll also take a look at eligibility requirements. And again, keep in mind that a lot of these questions and eligibility requirements are not only just for College Ave, but pretty much across most student loan providers as well. Now, as you can see here, yes, of course, parents, guardians, and other family members can choose to take out private parent loans to help fund their student's college experience. This loan is entirely in the borrower's name rather than the student, and the borrower takes full responsibility for repaying the loan. So that could be a nice benefit for some people who, again, don't want to pass that burden off to their child or to their student as an option. And again, it is maybe an easier loan process too, just because most parents or grandparents or guardians or family members tend to have a bit more of an established credit history. Of course, you don't necessarily have to go through all the co-signing processes that you would typically have to do with other private student loans or other types of college loans. Now, in terms of, a private student loan, in terms of the private parent student loan, again, they're available to parents or guardians who want to take on the full responsibility for paying any gaps in coverage for the expenses of their child's education. Again, this is after financial aid, scholarships, or federal student loans, which you should definitely go for first. And this is to sort of fill those gaps for the funding for your college. Now, again, it is just taking out in the parent's name only and does not impact the credit or finances of the student. Again, the parent is solely responsible for the repayment of the loan. Now, in terms of eligibility, right, it does vary from lender to lender, but college as parent student loan is available to parents, grandparents, guardians, and other family members. This could include aunts and uncles as well, who want to help cover the cost of their child's education. Now, approval for the loan, again, will depend on the applicant's parent or guardian's credit history and income review. Again, that goes into the overall eligibility requirements here. Now, in terms of further eligibility to consider when it comes to a parent loan, at least with College Ave, for the parent loan eligibility, again, College Ave's parent loan is available to parents, grandparents, guardians, sponsors, or other family members like aunts and uncles. And the thing to keep in mind here is that the applicant must be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. The student must be an undergraduate or graduate student enrolled in an eligible school. You'll see the list of schools in our application. Again, the same goes for most other kind of student loan applications. And all students must meet the satisfactory academic progress, such as the SAP guidelines as defined by their school. You can contact your school's financial aid office if you want specifics about that. Sometimes it may be listed on their website as well. Now, in terms of approval for the loan, will depend on the parent or guardian's credit history and income review. Now, in addition, of course, do you need a minimum credit score to apply for co-signers or for parent loans? You do need at least typically in the mid 600s to apply for their loan. Now, keep in mind that if you're using the online application tool as linked in the video description, this tool will not impact your credit score as it is known as a soft inquiry. And then that is just a pre-qualification. Again, it's not a full review or guarantee. And you can see once you submit a full application, as far as what your eligibility looks like. But again, that's just a pre-qualification, so you can kind of see what you actually qualify for your parent loan. Now, in terms of, can you use this money as well to pay for off-campus housing or groceries? As this is just a common question a lot of people ask as well, that yes, you can use parent loans for off-campus housing or groceries as part of your school's certified cost of attendance. After the loan is dispersed to your school, any remaining funds will be refunded to you for additional expenses. You do need to contact your school's financial aid office for more details if you need additional details. But again, you can borrow up to, in terms of the maximum loan amount, up to the 100% of the school's certified cost of attendance. Again, you can contact your financial aid office, or it might be listed on your school's website as well, or your student school's website. As far as the total school's certified cost of attendance, you can borrow up to 100% of that, and that is sort of the loan limit that you're able to borrow up to. Now, in terms of the parent loan, right, what's the difference between a parent plus loan or a private student loan? Again, I figured I would cover that as well. Is that a parent plus loan is a federal loan available to parents to cover the cost of their child's education. What we've been mostly covering here in this video today is a private parent loan, is money a parent borrows from a private entity such as a bank or credit union to help pay for their child's degree. Again, so it's a little bit different. The parent plus loan is a federal loan available, whereas the parent loans, it's a private parent loan, is what's available through College Ave. In terms of how those work, again, the parent plus loans come with a fixed interest rate from the FAFSA, but if you do need an alternative to the FAFSA, again, given the origination fee or the loan amount, then it could be worth looking into in terms of a private parent loan for college as well, because you might be able to get a lower fixed or variable rate interest depending on the loan. So it's definitely worth shopping around when you're considering what types of loan that you're interested in when paying for your school and paying for your students' education. Now, in terms of other loan options, right, as we talked about here primarily in this video on College Ave, if you'd like to see how to apply, again, you can check out the link to this page will be at the top of the video description. If you want to compare and shop around from different lenders, again, most of these lenders do have actual parent student loans as well, like I mentioned with College Ave, as they do have one available. And in terms of their online application, once you click see how to apply, it will take you over to this page here where you can quickly, easily see, okay, are you the cosigner? Are you the student borrower? As a parent, you're pretty much going to be the cosigner, but you can easily go through and select that, yes, you are looking for a parent loan with College Ave. Now, taking a look at a couple other companies here that also offer parent loans, we have is SoFi and Sallie Mae. Now, taking a look at SoFi, as you can see here, they do offer private student loans for undergraduate, graduate, law, MBA, health professions, and of course, the parent student loans. Again, these are built to help you pay for your child's education, and SoFi student loans for parents or sponsors, again, that includes grandparents, aunts, uncles, things like that. They have competitive rates and zero fees on their parent college loans, which can help you pay the way for your student's education. Again, rates are dependent on what you're applicable for, and again, viewing your rate with SoFi also will not affect your credit score, so it's the same process here as College Ave in terms of their online application process in terms of viewing what you qualify for. The nice thing about parent college loans, again here, you can apply for those through SoFi as well. And as you can see here, it is 100% online, and you can do it in just a few minutes. They have no fees. They also offer competitive rates. Now, currently, the competitive rates do, in my opinion, seem to be the lowest with College Ave, but it is worth, taking a look at seeing what your actual rates are based on certain rate discounts you might be eligible for. So take a look at that through SoFi, see what you qualify for. Not only just SoFi, maybe with College Ave as well, to see what your specific rates are for your parent loans. Again, it is applicable just to your application process to see what you qualify for. Again, from their fixed and variable rates, and it does come down and varies depending on from person to person, right? So you can apply online, you can select your rate and repayment option, and then you can sign and accept the loan pretty easily here. You can also select from interest-only payments, full immediate repayment, and you can select between 5, 7, 10, and 15 year on the parent loans for SoFi. And they also have some additional parent loan resources as far as Parent Plus loans and how their parent loans compare when you're taking a look at different loan options. Again, then next we have is Sallie Mae as well. Again, Sallie Mae is another one of our top loan providers. They also offer fixed and variable rate loans similar to College Ave's pricing, at least as of the time of making today's video. And again, you can apply to become a cosigner or look for their parent loans directly through their application process as well. Now, one thing to keep in mind with Sallie Mae is that they do have a hard credit inquiry on their application process. So do keep in mind that that may affect your credit because of Sallie Mae's application process, again, is a hard inquiry, whereas SoFi and College Ave do have soft pull. Again, here checking rates won't affect your credit score with College Ave, and it should be the same process here again with SoFi as well. You can get a quote online in minutes. So that's something to consider here when you're taking a look at some of the best loans for parent loans, again, from College Ave, SoFi, and Sallie Mae. So hopefully, guys, that you found this video helpful on parent loans for college, as it can be a good way so you can, not pass that burden on. You can take on full responsibility. If you want to take out a loan for your student for college, you can go ahead and do that, as it's designed for parents to help pay for their child's education. Again, these are parent loans for college. Hope you guys have found this video helpful. Again, if you do want to check out this page here where we rank the top student loan providers, again, you can check out that first link down below in the video description. That's brandonvalesky.com/best student loans. Take you right over to this page here where you can see how to apply for some of the top student loan providers. Again, guys, if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it through your loan application processes and trying to figure out student loans and paying for your child's education, then go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.